We have the podcast wars going on. Back in the day, I remember it used to be mixtape wars. Now we're in the podcast wars. And this time we have Joe Budden and Gillie the Kid going at it. Now, for those who don't know, these issues stem from probably months back before it got squashed. But apparently things picked back up again after Joe chimed in on Gillie's comments of All Lives Matter. And when you look at the clip that Joe was talking about this, you could tell there's some disdainment right there for Gillie the Kid. He was saying what Gillie was saying was coon stuff. He was a doofus. All this stuff. And so if you look at this exchange going on, Gillie hit him back saying he got the footage of Joe getting smacked up by Raekwon and his goons. They're going back and forth. I look at it like this. It's entertainment for a lot of people that like this stuff. But at the end of the day, it may be good for exposure because drama sells. But at one point, where do we get to where this stuff looks silly? You would think that with all these rappers, they're now getting into a podcast lane, the culture should be stronger than it is. Because radio is dying out, so these guys could have created outlets to where artists could go up there, get their shine, get their interview. We all complain about culture vultures and stuff like that. We all complain about Vlad. We complain about Adam 22. We have the power to really give our own music and our own legends and our own artists, new artists, a platform, and we use it instead of uplifting the culture. We use it to go against one another, and it's corny to me. So look at this. While Joe Budden and Gillie are going at it, for whatever reason, look what Vlad did. He done snatched up like 20 big guests in a short realm of time. Guests that Gillie and Joe Budden and all these other black YouTubers and podcasters could have had. And I get tired of looking at it, man. All these guys got podcasts. Troy Ave got a podcast. Joe Budden got a podcast. Gillie the Kid got a podcast. Fat Joe had a podcast. Nori's doing it. At least Nori is staying out of the drama for the most part. Even though, I don't like the fact that these rappers are coming in our lane. At least use it to strengthen the culture. This is why I want to give a salute to my girl Miss Toy, because she's using it for the right reasons. And I'm going to be on that show on the 25th of August. She's using it as a way to get her music out there and using it as a way to promote new artists and give interviews. That's how it should be done. We got to start showcasing professionalism, because at the end of the day, that's how we losing. This stuff looks entertaining for the most part, but at the end of the day, where is it getting us? Joe Budden and Gillie the Kid could have at least had millions of subscribers by now. Yeah, they got millions of followers on the gram, but the YouTube is where it's at. And then you got Vlad and No Jumper. Vlad TV and No Jumper Vlad probably have more subscribers than both of them combined. And that should tell you something. So I'm hoping that we get our act together, we get our minds right, and focus on just delivering content and just stop trying to be things that we're not. Just start the monkey business. So that's my thoughts about that. Let me know what you guys think. Holla at your boy.